Hi everyone, in this video you should learn about Arcle cursor. Okay, first of all let me explain about what is cursor. Cursor it's an Arcle object. Especially we are using for store the SQL query results temporarily. Okay, so based on memory area, automatically whatever the query results you have executed, it will store temporarily, not permanently, like indexes and packages procedures. Okay, here also you can see there is no cursor objects available. That means cursors are just temporary related purpose. These cursors are not permanent storage areas. Okay, in Arcle we have two types of the cursors. First one will be the implicit cursor, second one will be the explicit cursor. So implicit cursor automatically created by Arcle. Whenever you are performing any kind of the DML operations, that means insert, update, delete, and apart from that, by using select into, if you are trying to enter any kind of the data into the specific variable, here you can see if you are trying to insert any kind of the data into the specific variable, so this implicit cursors will be helpful for identifying the records. So here these all are automatically created by Arcle. So here you need not to be declare and open and close. Okay, we have three types of the implicit cursors. First one will be the SQL percentage found. If at least one row affected, so this will be helpful. If there is no rows affected, this will be helpful. SQL percentage not found. Here at least one row impacted. Here you can see at least one row affected. It will show the record count, how many rows are impacted. SQL percentage row count. Here let me explain very clear while running the queries. So we have 7369 record available in employee number. I'm sorry, in employee table. Okay. Here by using the percentage found, if employee is available, it will show the result. If employee is not available, it will show the result by using the not found method. So let me run this. Yeah. So by using SQL percentage found, the employee is available. That is the reason you can see employee found result. So if you are using 9999, this employee is not available. Let me run this in where condition. You can see, yeah, this employee number is not available. So at that moment, if you are using percentage not found, you can see the result. The employee is not available. You can see here, okay, no employee updated. Whatever you can see here, you can see here the same value. So by using percentage found and percentage not found, if any person is available, that means at least one record is available, automatically it will show by using the percentage found. If record is not available, then it will show by using the percentage not found. Apart from these two, we have another one also, percentage row count. So if any record was impacted as part of this query, automatically it will show the result by using the percentage row count. So here department 50 we don't have any kind of the record. Let me show you distinct department number. We have only 30, 20 and 10. That means 10, 20, 30. Department 50 is not available. Let me run this. So there is no rows impacted because of this operation. By using percentage row count, it will show the number of rows, how many rows were impacted. So these all are the implicit cursors. So apart from that, we have explicit cursor. So this explicit cursor is declared by a programmer. Whoever developing the program, the person should be responsible for this explicit cursor. So What is the main advantage with the explicit cursor means when query returns multiple rows, this explicit cursor will be helpful for that. So we have mandatory syntax for this explicit cursor. First of all, we have to open the cursor. Before that, we have to declare the cursor. Okay, declare, open, fetch, and close. So these all are the four options so mandatory available for cursor declaration and cursor execution. So let me show you here. So just now also I have explained when query returns multiple rows, so at that moment this cursor, explicit cursor will be helpful. Here let me explain. Okay, declare, I am declaring the cursor object. This is the cursor object. So whatever the query result, here you can see department wise maximum salary. You can see here this is the department wise maximum salary. I am trying to store this department wise maximum salary result into this cursor object. Okay, and I am declaring this cursor object into one of the variable. So this percentage row type, it will store the complete table level of information. Previously, I have already explained about this percentage type and percentage row type. Okay, so whatever the query results, automatically it will store into one of the variable. Here, I am using is open. Okay, this is the explicit cursor is opened or not. Based on this percentage is open, we can check if this cursor is open or not. We can check if cursor is not open, then we can use the loop method for loading the data into the cursor variable. Okay, for loading the data into the cursor variable. So here by using this cursor variable, I am printing the results. So you can see whatever the department and whatever the maximum salary by using the looping method. Let me run this. You can see the results. Yeah, you can see here department number and maximum salary of the each department wise. So if we have multiple rows, so we should have to use this cursor object. Finally, if cursor is open, then we can close the cursor. So the basic rule is open and fetch and close. So that's all about this video, guys. Thank you.